Hey guys, it's Tiffany with Bella Juicy Love, and I'm back again to show you another mini album, well not mini album, another folio album that I made using Kathy Orta's folio tutorial. I already posted this one, the Tattered Time one, and then I said I would show you the one that I made for my daughter. She does not like anything, she doesn't like embellishment, she's just very, very plain. So this one is totally paper, and you can already tell the difference. Like, they just look totally different, not only because the paper's different, but you can see what a difference just a little bit of embellishments make. So, okay, so I will show you. I used the Once Upon a Time die cuts with a view stack. I used the old one. I was in Michael's the other day, and I saw that they have a new one with new papers in it, and I love it. I'm gonna be picking it up probably this week with my 40% off coupon. Anyway, I used this little curtain, this little curtain ruffle that I found at Hobby Lobby in the clearance section. So I thought that was cute just to kind of put on the front there. And I have no fingernails, so you'll have to bear with me getting this little baby untied. There we go. And I made this for her last year for her first Mother's Day for my grandson Elias. So you've seen pictures of him recently in other mini albums, so you'll see that he has hair now and he looks a lot different than he does in these pictures. So you open it up, and I tried to keep it, like I said, very, very simple, very plain, because she's a kind of a plain girl. So I pretty much cut the papers in half and put one on this side and then a coordinating one on this side so that they would match. And for the pockets here, I took one piece of paper. See the little pictures, you can see he looks so much different now. I took the pieces of paper and just layered it on my pocket and slit where I wanted it to be, just so that I had just one uniform piece there. And the same with this this piece. I cut the story and used half on this side, and then I put the other half over here. So, and you can see this side is the same. I cut the paper. Isn't he adorable? Gosh, I love those big blue eyes. I cut the paper and just made it so that it made one picture as opposed to putting different papers on there. And there's the other side of the story. So here I added this flap. This wasn't in the tutorial. I wanted to make sure that there was a nice big picture of him in there, so I added this flap. This says Off on an Adventure. I thought that was cute, and put the little frame around it. But I added it so that I could put this picture up on the top. And I just took, I don't even know if I cut it down. I think it might be just 12 by 12. I don't even think I cut it down. So it's 10 by 12. I did cut it down a little bit. Just to accommodate this big picture, because I loved the picture and I definitely wanted that to be in there. But that's not in the tutorial, like I said, so I added that myself just by taking a paper and putting a little hinge on it and sticking it behind all the stuff that you put in the middle section. And so here, these little pockets, I just kept them plain, just cut them out and put pictures on each side. And there we go. And kept the paper, like I said, very plain. She didn't want anything really in there. And then I also added this flap to the top pocket. This was the first time he went to the beach, and I love that picture. I printed it from my computer on photo paper, and then I just sanded it up a little bit. I scratched it, put some ink on it just so it kind of matched the whole little darker vintage theme of the fairy tales. And then I made two big photo mats for the inside. The backs of some of these are blank because she was going to add some more photos, so the backs of these ones are blank so that she can add those whenever she gets around to it. And then again, I left some blank ones for her to add whatever she would like. I'll just put some little tags in there. And I cut the tops of the long pieces of paper. This says "There lived a beautiful princess," and this one says "There lived a handsome prince," and down here "Far away." I do love this paper. I think it's very, very nice. It could be used for a boy or a girl, so I liked that about it. And I'll show you the back of the album. We'll get it all closed up here. There we go. And the back I just left very plain. I wrapped the cord around just because I thought it needed a little something, and it just says "Happily Ever After," and like I said, I just used one big piece from the album, the paper stack, and it looks like there's a little piece of orange on there. My daughter keeps this on her kitchen table on the back part of it, and my grandson Elias eats right next to that, so I think that's a piece of orange, but it could be something else. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the difference that a different paper stack makes in an album. It looks totally different, and the difference that adding a few embellishments make. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you again, Kathy Orta, for your tutorials. I love them. I think I've made pretty much everything that you've had for sale, so I will post some more albums later. I hope you all have a really great night. Bye!